Put the video on. Oh. Hey! Welcome to Spitter Swallow Beer Review. I am Shagdog.
That's right.
That's right, Shagdog and Jammer.
Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, we're just starting it off, folks. We're starting off with the holiday season with Death, Dark Messenger, and a Death by Coconut.
My Dark Messenger is a vanilla porter ale with vanilla beans by Magnanimous Brewing. It says, magnanimous people have no vanity, they have no jealousy, and they feed on the true and the solid wherever they find it. And what it is more than they find it what is more, they find it everywhere. Van Wyck Brooks. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Magnanimous, say that 5 times.
It says Dark Messenger is a vanilla porter that relies on a classic malt character and vanilla to deliver a soft, enjoyable expression of coffee, dark chocolate, and vanilla. It finishes slightly dry, leaving behind a subtle kiss of vanilla.
Yeah, Jammer, and your beer gets an 87 by Beer Advocate, 6% ABV. Is that correct? Sounds correct.
Wow, yes, it is.
And it's dark or magnanimous. They're out of Tampa, so.
Magnanimous.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that word. I used to be able to say it.
Magnanimous. Make America magnanimous. And my beer is 87 Beer Advocate. It's an American porter. Wait, that's yours. 893 on Beer Advocate. Robust porter. Oscar by Oscar Blues Brewing. 6.5% ABV. It does say. Mine says intense fresh cocoa. Flavor, flavors caca. Swirl with poppin' coconut aroma is all supported by a semi-sweet porter made from loads of dark chocolate and extra dark caramel malt. The limited release specialty comes around once a year to satisfy the sweet tooth, so get them while you can before they disappear. 6.5% ABV and 25 IBU. This chocolate goodness will have you yelling pass dash hilt all winter long. Pass dash hits. Pass dash hit. Okay.
One thing Shagdog mentioned is that we're starting off this whole Christmas season with just 2 beers that embody the whole image and presence of Christmas. Dark Messenger, like the ghost of Christmas past and future and present. Same thing with Death by Coconut. You have to be careful.
Shopping spree on Black Friday. You might get hit.
Zuzu petals.
Yeah.
Might get hit in the head. What?
With a coconut.
Yeah, coconut. You never know. But. Yeah, mine Shagdog is very, very dark. It does have some garnet hues on the edges of the glass there. The head is a beige that's quickly dissipated. I'm getting some vanilla there, Shagdog. Lots of vanilla, coffee, chocolate. Yeah, maybe even a little bread, some dark bread. Milk chocolate type, malted milk type smells there with the vanilla. What's yours looking and tasting?
Definitely some cacao. A little bit of coffee, chocolate. Mm-hmm. It smells all right. There's some weird type of, I don't know if it's the malt or something else. It almost smells like not a wheat, but something of a, weed variety, or not a weed, but some type of oats and barley or some type of wheat.
White Widow,
something like that. Yeah, I'm ready to drink it though. It smells good. Hopefully, it doesn't kill me.
Shagdog, I'm going to tell you right now, the smell of this beer, it really is very pleasant and everything. It's very inviting, and I'm diving in. Cheers.
I'm diving the description they gave in this one. I wasn't getting as much as they were saying on the freaking description, and it says August 25th or August 2025 on the can, so it shouldn't be bad. And a little bit of coconut, but on the taste. But man, I think I got a bad batch, is what I think. Because I had this once before, I think.
Yeah. Man, I'm going to tell you, Shagdog, this is... I squeezed the can for all it's worth. This is really something else. And in my opinion, very, very... I don't know. You said you'd done this one before.
Yeah. It's pretty good, I think.
To me, it has that chocolatey, coffee, vanilla, kind of milk chocolate or malted malt balls, type flavor.
Not mothballs, but malt balls, right?
Malted balls, yeah.
Yeah. You ever smell malted balls before?
Midget balls, malted midget balls.
How'd you get the little legs apart, yeah?
But yeah, it does have the milk chocolatey type flavors with that vanilla in there, and maybe even a little bit of like a dark bread, not rye, but what's that other one? Jeez, what the hell?
Pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel. The one that they serve at Outback, but better.
The one that Barney likes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pumpernickel, and it does have like a at the end like a little sweetness and like a drying sensation at the end. Where it's and it makes you want to have another taste of this wonderful concoction that Magnanimous Brewing.
Magnanimous. Yeah.
I think that's how I said it, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I said it right. Did I? Magnanimous.
The Spitter Swallow Beer Review Dark Messenger.
Wow. But it's very delicious. I think that most people that like a porter or think they might like a porter or have enjoyed porters will probably like it.
Yeah, I did that one. I can't remember when the hell it was. Was it last year or was it this year? It was a Halloween one.
I'm surprised you got it because it's Florida beer.
I know. That's what I had on. I had those dark messenger figures in the background.
What's that?
See if you can see that. I had like a couple different dark messengers behind me. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of it, and I like the fact that it's not a stout. A lot of the dark beers are stouts. They always doing the stout thing. Nothing wrong with that. I do like the stouts, but I'd like to see porter and brown ales come into the play, of craft brewing.
Yeah. I'm a little unpleasantly surprised by this one. I thought it would be better. It's kind of bland, especially being by Oscar.
I thought it would be better.
Oscar
Brews.
Brews.
It would be better.
Oscar Blues. It's just the coconut is not, I've had better coconut porters, yeah. What's Santa doing, Rudolph? Come to my place, Rudolph.
He's got his arm around it.
You
can light me up.
The gay elf has an elf with him, too. The gay dentist elf.
You can light me up.
Come back. I'm going to check your teeth when we get back to my place.
I'm going to make sure you're all gummy so I can have a smooth feel.
Yeah. Just make sure you don't chomp down.
Yeah.
While I'm doing your oral exam.
Terrible. Yeah, I mean, it has the flavors in there, Shagdog. Granted, it's not super rich, but it is rich in flavors.
Why am I such a misfit?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Misfit. What's that? What's the other song for the toys, though?
Let's see. Song for the toys on Misfit Island.
Was that this Misfit? No, it wasn't.
Island of Misfit Toys, the most wonderful day of the year. Okay, here we go. Hope we don't get banned or blocked.
That's why I'm a misfit toy. My name is all wrong. No child wants to play with it.
No, you better cut it because they'll definitely get you on that.
We could find out the lyrics and do it ourselves. Yeah, we can do a whole play. I'm a gay jack in a box. Who wants a jack in a box when you get? I forget what
Jack in the Box. All right. Yeah.
When they said jack in a box, they didn't say jacking off in a box.
Exactly. Hey, Shagdog, what's the grade you giving this?
That's the wonders of the internet and our shows. We could take a real show and we could redo the whole lines ourselves.
Well, let's do that. Let's go ahead and do it. I think you could be Mr. Heat Miser.
That's a different cartoon. I like to do all those. I like to do all those toys on Misfit Island, because I feel like a misfit sometimes. Yeah,
I'm just a misfit toy.
Why am I such a misfit?
I should just give up and quit.
We're the island. I can't remember that song though. I remember him singing something different, but
Rudolph had his own little song too in the beginning where he got ostracized.
We're the island's a misfit.
He couldn't play with the other reindeer in the games, and he was just so miserable, and he left.
What kind of friend is Fireball too? He's having a good time with him, and then when his little fake nose thing came off, he's like,
"Oh, get away from me, you!"
Yeah, his eyes went.
Yeah,
and his name was Fireball. His parents tried to give him a cool name because he had red hair, but he's just a ginger.
Yeah.
His name should have been Ginger.
Ginger Deer.
Ginger Deer, yeah. Hey, I was a ginger when I was born, Jim. Did you know that? I had red hair when I was born. And then it turned blonde, and I was blonde until I was about 3 years old, then it turned brown.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm a ginger. That means... What does that mean? I didn't have a soul at first.
So when you were a ginger, did you get picked on?
I was a little baby. I was only a ginger for.
So my next question is: did blondes have more fun?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You didn't take advantage of your situation, did you?
I was only like 3.
This is pretty good, Shagdog. I'm going to give this a. Let me get this. I'm going to give this a B+ and a SWAF. It's pretty easy to drink. It's got nice flavor, nice drying sensation at the end, sweet, chocolatey, malty, vanilla. And I like it. It reminds me also of that other vanilla porter that we did a long time ago. And it kind of reminds me of Kona's coconut,
a little bit.
Yeah. Only because
that was very coconut-y.
Yeah, because they had the coconut, but it also had like a little vanilla flavor in that coconut.
Yeah. That was a really good coconut porter. Yeah. But it was overwhelming. I couldn't drink more than 2 of those. It was
it was very rich,
so much coconut in it. Yeah.
Very rich, chocolatey coconut, and the vanilla, a little vanilla. Yeah. What about your grade? What would you give that?
The weird thing about that coconut porter by Kona, I haven't seen it in years. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if we did a search on it. Can you Googleize that?
You could.
Kona.
Why haven't I seen Kona coconut porter?
Kona coconut.
It's like it's been discontinued. You may find other Kona products. No longer in production, so you won't find it in stores that are on tap. Yeah, that's fucked up. That was a pretty good one. And that was their winter beer, I think, wasn't it?
And that was a coffee toasted coconut porter.
Yeah. I don't know why. And they got 3 breweries. They got the one in Hawaii, one on the West Coast, and one in friggin' New Hampshire or whatever. I don't know why they don't make it. Yeah.
Cocoa Brown. That's what it was. A brown ale.
Cocoa, yeah. Cocoa
Brown.
Brown. Yeah. With a K, right? Coco.
Yeah.
Like Coco Beware, the wrestler.
Yeah.
Who was originally known as Brown Sugar, but he wasn't a Brown Sugar.
Early Hawaiians stood on the boards cut by Waikiki trees and paddled from the village. They got it on their website still.
You know what? That's one of the first things I'm going to do when I win the lotto. Yeah, I don't like traveling. I don't give a shit about traveling, but I really would like to go to Hawaii during Christmas.
Yeah, I think Hawaii would be cool Christmas.
Just for some reason. Hawaii for Christmas. You know, Waikiki.
But it's because you saw the Brady Bunch there. You saw
Elvis.
Elvis.
Well, you got the Waikiki. Waikiki. What's the other Christmas song he has?
White Christmas?
No, he has another Hawaiian type Christmas song, don't he?
Oh, Bing Crosby and Melikliki Maka is a Hawaiian way.
But Elvis has Christmas in Waikiki, and he has another one, doesn't he?
I don't know. Look up the album.
Does Elvis sing any Christmas songs about Hawaii? No, Elvis does not have. I thought he had a Blue Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was Christmas in Waikiki. Was there a song called Christmas in Waikiki? Yes. This is a song about Christmas in Hawaii by Kimmy Milner. Fuck yeah. Anyhow.
Kona Brewing Company still has Cocoa Brown as active, man.
Oh, really? Yeah, Google said
it's on their website, and it's there. I mean,
I wonder if it's only in the areas that they brew it. Yeah.
Now down in Hawaii, they have a lot of Kona brewing areas there, so it might be it.
Yeah, and then you get the two stateside breweries for the West Coast. I think it's in Oregon, I believe, or Idaho. I can't remember where else it's at. And there's one in New Hampshire. At least there used to be.
It says here Kona has decided to stick with the Castaway IPA as has been very popular over the past year. You can only get Cocoa Brown on draft, at least over here in Hawaii, where the actual draft beers are made on the island and where the 6-packs are made on the mainland. You know.
Yeah, another good one by them is the Pipeline Porter, and that's a good one too, and that's hard to find too. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, because they did an outreach of their beers, you know, bringing it to all areas, and then they retracted back, you know, where they're like, oh well, they didn't sell that good enough for us to ship.
Yeah.
I would think that Kona, if they opened up a place here in Florida, or even Georgia for that matter, really, right on the border of Florida and Georgia,
or especially in Florida. Well, we talk about like a Hawaiian restaurant. They could open up their own Hawaiian restaurant with a Kona beer, you know.
And in fact, if they did it over in Kissimmee area, it'd be a great theme.
Like we said what the hell do we call that Hawaiian? I made the video about it. I can't remember what we call Hawaiian barbecue restaurant what I was talking about, you know.
Oh yeah.
Hawaiian Lei or Hawaiian some shit, you know.
Yeah. But yeah. They could do that because they have Bahama Breeze over there. They have a bunch of other themed stuff, you know.
I like that area over there, but I mean, it's just too damn. Another place in Florida is too damn crowded. You know, I don't know how people live over there. I heard just to get across Kissimmee, if you live in South Kissimmee and you work way up north part of Kissimmee, it takes you 45 minutes to an hour to just get across town.
Yeah, it can during different time periods. It can take a long time because when I was over there for training, when I was with my other company and all that stuff, I stayed at this hotel and I'm like, why did you put me 20 minutes away from work? You know, where I was going to go for the training, and I'm thinking, okay, 20 minutes. It's actually taking me 35, 40, you know, to get there, and so I'm having to make sure I get up early. Get down there, make sure I'm on time, you know, all this different stuff. And I was so like, you know what? I'm not going to go out. I'll stay here. You know, I get 2 free drinks here at the hotel as part of my package. You know, and they supposedly had some food there. You know, buffet. When I went there, it was a crappy buffet and all that stuff. So I said, you know what? That's it. I get paid a stipend, you know, to be able to go training and pay so much for food, you know. So I made a point of going out and getting me a good big steak and everything. And I went out and bought me some Hackashore beer so I could drink some beer while I was at in the room, you know. And I had my 2 free drinks. I said, I'll just pour it all in one, you know, like that. And they would give me a glass with my 2 free drinks. I made sure to get the most expensive stuff I could, which was scotch. And I would take that scotch up to my room and sip on it. And that was my scotch was my shower drink. You know, I would get in from my work, go get my free drinks, and head up to the.
You are risque.
And I could see the Coca-Cola eye out from my room.
Oh, wow. There's an eye on Coca-Cola?
It's that big
Really? I didn't.
Ferris wheel.
Coca-Cola eye.
Kissimmee.
Oh, yeah, there is. You're right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like the all.
I went on the one in London. It wasn't Coca-Cola, but I went on the London Eye.
The biggest Ferris wheel I've ever been on was the one in Darien Lake, New York, which is now part of Great Adventure. I'm not sure when it became a Great Adventure, but that one was scary enough. It was like a 6-person Ferris wheel. You could sit across from each other, you know, 3 people.
Oh, this one you could put 20, 30 people in it.
I don't do heights.
Hey, you would enjoy this one because it would move real slow. It was just, and let me tell you, when I was on it, I kept going, thinking Golden Eye, you know.
Yeah, I might have to need some. I would need some music in my ear, like James Bond type music, maybe to get through it.
That's what I'm saying. Golden Eye, you know, just keep thinking.
Maybe some Duran Duran, View to a Kill, or something like that. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the whole
watching you with a view to a kill.
See reflections on the water, you know.
Who sang that one?
You know that song, right?
It sounds Yeah, they don't make any good James Bond songs anymore. You know that Your Eyes Only. What are some other big ones? I know there's a lot of big James Bond songs. What's that one by Paul McCartney, right?
Reflections.
Guns N' Roses redid it, right? Paul McCartney, Guns N' Roses. What was that one, Jammer? You know that one, right?
Yeah. I found his weakness. Golden eye, he'll do what I please. Golden eye, no time for sweetness. Better kiss, bring him to his knees. You'll never know how much I watch you from the shadows of a child. All right.
What's the Paul McCartney song?
Live and let die. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I did my playlist for my rock songs for my trip to Florida when I come down. I got like 600 songs or whatever. But anyhow, I went through Guns N' Roses, and I got Use Your Illusion 2. Got almost the whole album except for 1 or 2 songs. Use Your Illusion 1. The only song I have on there is Live and Let Die, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Live and Let Die was an interesting thing. Paul McCartney, there's a story where he talks about how he wrote it in a matter of minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But he held back on letting them know that he wrote it so that they wouldn't say, oh, it's too quick.
Yeah.
You know? And so he held back on it and then brought it out, and they loved it. It's like Willie Nelson writing On the Road Again in just a few minutes, and holding back on it.
That's why I love AI. I mean, people hate AI. They're like, oh, it's doing with all this. But imagine AI writing the perfect Beatles songs and 10 Beatles. They take all the Beatles songs there ever was, and they somehow like rearrange and make a new song with John and Paul singing. And I just can't imagine the glorious songs there might be.
Well, I do know this. ChatGPT, if you say, write me a joke in the style of so-and-so,
Yeah.
they'll write a joke. And you know what? They were pretty spot on a few of them. I mean, I did quite a few, like Rodney Dangerfield, Don Rickles. I did Eddie Murphy.
Oh, the thing we did with Jerry and George. If they're,
I said, write me a joke in the style of so-and-so. And they were pretty good.
I have had, I don't know if it was ChatGPT or one of the other ones, but write me a style of a song with this band. And they had certain words that they might have used back in the 80s.
Yeah.
But it just didn't sound exactly like, wow, this would be their crappiest album they ever put out. But,
Well, that's the crazy part,
But it's only getting better, though, AI,
I got to admit, it's getting better. It's getting better all the time. It can't get no worse. That was Beatles.
Yeah. It's going to be I'm going to be in Florida here in about a month and a half, Jammer, a shitload less than that. And it'll be my first time there in 3 years, I think. Haven't seen my brother in 3 years. Haven't seen you in 3 years, even though our little short meetup that we had, just to exchange beer and say hi. It was like 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it wasn't very long. I know that much. There was a dead animal in the parking lot or something?
A dead rat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dade City Hospital.
Symbolize a lot there.
Yeah. I hope it didn't symbolize my band, but yeah.
So here is a joke in the style of Jerry Seinfeld. You ready?
Yeah.
You ever notice how beer reviews have gotten out of hand? Everybody's swirling, sniffing, talking about notes of citrus and hints of pine. Hints of pine! If I wanted hints of pine, I'd lick a Christmas tree. At least then I know where the flavor came from.
Huh.
You like that?
I like it. I got one for you, Jammer. I'm going to send it to you.
What? You going to send me a joke?
I'm going to send you the script.
Oh. You got a script, huh?
Yeah, I got it.
Now it's becoming like work. Trying to box me in.
I'm going to make it
baby
easy
in a corner.
I'm going to make it easy for you. It's going to be the same person you just did.
Nobody's going to put baby in a corner.
Yeah, nobody puts baby in a corner. I remember you used to call me Swayze. That was my name when I did karaoke. My real first name in Swayze, because I did the Patrick Swayze song. My official name at karaoke was not Shagdog, but my real name, Swayze.
Yeah.
That's what they called me. All right, here we go, Jammer. I'm going to send it to you. And you're going to like it. Let me switch it to Facebook.
I just gave you some notes. You going to do it?
You gave me some notes?
I gave you some notes.
On the note page?
Yeah.
All right, we'll try. I'll do yours first, and then we'll do mine. Okay, if I can read it. Okay, yeah.
You ever notice how every bar has one guy who says he can taste the difference between beers?
Did Jerry start it? Oh, okay. Let me get it down.
Oh,
hey, start over. I had to get it up. Yeah,
that's what she said. You had to get it up.
All right, get it.
All right, you ready? I'm going to
Yep.
start it again. All right,
Yeah, I
ready?
got it.
Here we go. You ever notice how every bar has that one guy who says he can taste the difference between beers?
Yeah, that's me.
No, I mean the other guy, the one who swirls his beer like a fine wine.
I'm detecting notes, barley, earth, and regrets.
Regret?
Yeah, my own. I should have ordered 2.
See, this is why I don't trust beer experts. They say stuff like this IPA has a hint of pine.
What's wrong with pine?
Well, I'll tell you what's wrong with pine. It's a tree, Shagdog. I don't drink trees.
Speak for yourself, Jammer. One time in Panama. How'd that come up?
No. Panama stories. This is a family show, Shagdog.
You started it. You can't ask me about my pine and ban Panama. Those are connected.
Oh, come on now. That's not true. How are pine trees connected to Panama, Shagdog?
Same way beer is connected to wisdom. You drink enough, and suddenly everything makes sense.
Did it actually make sense?
Well, oh no, not at all, but I thought it did, and that's what counts.
Okay.
All right, Jared, I got you one.
Okay.
If I can copy it. Okay, there's that. And then we're going to paste over here, right? Where you at, mister?
What, you're going to put one in the notes?
Yeah, I'm going to put it here in a second.
Hold on. Let me take this one out.
Notes.
All right, go ahead.
All right. What the fuck? I get the wrong part.
I didn't copy it.
Yeah, I got the wrong part. Okay.
No, man.
It copied the description for the beer review.
I know. That's
Where is
terrible.
it? Okay, let's go back.
Jerry Seinfeld is pretty easy to imitate, you know.
Copy.
The way he always says the phrasing of what he says, you know. It's like,
Yeah.
really? You know. You ever notice? It's kind of whiny, you know.
All right, let's try it now. Yeah, let's try it.
It's kind of sad, actually, you know. But he made a lot of money doing it, you know.
Yeah, he wasn't that funny when he went to what's the little short black guy's name? He did his roast or his honors.
You know, I never really thought Jerry Seinfeld was all that funny. What I thought was funny is the ensemble cast doing the characters and their interpretation of what was written in the script. You know, Kramer played in a show called Marblehead Manor before he became a hit in Seinfeld. And that Marblehead Manor, I used to love that show because he was in it and he was funny as all get out. But, you know, and then, of course, you got Elaine and George, you know.
Yeah.
They played off of all that. And Jerry just played the straight man most of the time where he just is, you know, watching it all unfold, you know, and going, what the hell, you know.
All right. Well, this one, Jammer, you are Jerry. So
I'm Jerry? Wow.
Yeah, let's do it again.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
You ever notice how every craft beer sounds like it was created by a lunatic who stayed up all night mixing Scrabble tiles? Wow, shit. What is that? Hoppy Mischief Dragon Wizard, double dry hopped. I'm afraid to drink it. I don't want to summon anything.
Hey, yeah. You know, sometimes I just want a beer. That's called beer. Not fuzzy health punch IPA, just beer. The guy doesn't even sound like Sylvester. How can Sylvester still want to talk about craft beer?
Exactly. Every Every can has a paragraph. I didn't come here to study. I don't need character backstories brewed by monks who wandered into a cave. Just give me bubbles.
And that's with all the fruits, huh? That's one got. This one's got mango, pineapple, starfruit. I'm drinking a smoothie with a head on it.
Oh, fruit's huge now. If a beer doesn't taste like a tropical vacation, people get offended. You hand someone a plain lager and they look at you like you just insulted their mother.
Hey, try this stout. Says it tastes like bourbon barrel aged chocolate marshmallow campfire memories. I don't remember drinking memories. I don't sound like Sylvester Stallone at all because it's not talking about.
Hey,
vodka.
there's a first time for everything. Wow, that's not a beer. That's a dessert that failed mouth class.
Yeah, you know, I gotta admit, I like the creativity. Guys, Christ. What would be beer that tastes like pancakes? I respect that. It takes guts to brew breakfast.
So, what do you really want in a beer?
You know, Jerry, simple, cold, tasty, just like my brother-in-law, Paulie.
Me, I just want a beer that finishes before the bartender explains it. The last one he described like a wine critic. Notes of citrus, pine, regret. Regret! Why would I drink regret?
Two simple beers, simple names, and simple good times.
Cheers. And if the beer starts talking back, that's when we switch to water. If you want, I can give you a version where they're guest on the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. A more outrageous R-rated version. A shorter, punchier version for a cold open. A version for Jammer added in the mix. Just say the word.
Here you
go,
go,
Shane.
Shagdog.
What the hell were you thinking? I lost you. Lost the Shagster.
Hey, yeah, that didn't work out. Yeah, I tell you, you tried to use Sylvester Stallone without any fucking context of one of his movies. Really, can't do it.
I'm surprised that you had the issue like that.
Hey, yo, Paulie. See, I can do Sylvester Stallone if I'm doing lines from Rocky or one of those damn movies, but yeah, doing it totally different context, I can't do it. Hey, yo, Adrian. I promise I won't leave any hair. I can't do good. You know, I can do it better though than talk about beer or whatever. And we had a couple of viewers there for a second. Did you ever like 3 viewers?
And then you
Wonder-
lost them when you did
wonder
your
what the-
Stallone.
Fuck, we're doing. Yeah.
That's when you lost it when you did your Stallone, right?
Yeah, you want to do one more? Or you done? It's 12.
I got a joke for you coming up here.
It's
Hold
1
on.
o'clock.
All
1
right.
o'clock.
That's all right. No, all right. I'm gonna give you a joke here. Hold on. I just gotta transcribe it here. You know.
I thought you were going to transgender it.
No, there's no transgendering it. All right. Hold on. This is in this. Come on. Where am I? Click my buttons. Okay. There you go. You should pick up on. I hope it copied it.
Ooh. Oh, boy. The bottom button is
No, they didn't copy it. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me go back and copy it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to copy it real quick. Hold on. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. Copy. Paste. All right. Are you ready?
Yes. Verily.
Verily I say unto you. You got it? You see that, what it says?
I don't see nothing. Where you at?
Push play.
Where do I push play at?
Oh my god.
Is that on StreamYard or on Facebook?
On StreamYard there. What the hell?
What the hell are you saying? Push
I
play.
put it in the notes.
Oh, I don't know. It's okay. You gotta tell me that. Notes ain't even popped up for me. Oh, okay. Here we go.
You ready?
Yep.
I tell you, Shagdog, I get no respect. No respect at all. I walk into a bar and the bartender hands me a coaster for my personality.
Who am I supposed to be? You think you got no respect? I cracked open a beer the other day, and even the beer sighed at me. I said, "Why are you sighing?"
That's nothing. I try to order a fancy craft beer. The guy looks me up and down and says, "You sure you don't want something simpler?" I said, "Yeah, give me whatever Shagdog's drinking." He hands me a juice box.
Hey, that juice box had 8% in it. No respect, Jammer. No respect. Am I supposed to be talking like Rodney Dangerfield too? I don't know. Even my sunglasses get no respect. I put them on, and they try to walk away.
At least your shades stay with you. I told the waitress we were doing a beer review. She brought me 2 waters in and said, "Trust me, boys, those go down smoother than your jokes."
Oh, no respect at all. That's it.
Yeah.
Was I supposed to be doing Rodney Dangerfield too? Or?
We're both doing Rodney Dangerfield.
You should have done Rodney Dangerfield and Dice Man Clay. I could do a better Dice Man Clay.
Whatever. It's
Oh,
both the
forget
same.
about it, huh?
Both
You can
the
smoke a
same.
baloney pony, but not a fucking Marlboro, huh?
All right. What time is it?
It's
1 o'clock.
after 1.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah, we didn't get too many beers in there, Jammer.
You want to do one more, or you want to just call
No,
it?
you got to work tonight, right?
Yeah.
You might as well call it. We'll get together next week or whatever.
It's sad. It's so very sad that my beer day is done.
Yeah. It's a lot better when you're single or you're working the other shift where you can drink all night.
That is true.
Yeah, when
When I was getting 3-4 days off.
and your wife was working a different shift too. She was coming home at 10 o'clock at night, so you're able to drink from like 4 or 5 in the afternoon all the way to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Things
All right,
change. Not everything stays the same.
Yeah. Seasons change, people change.
But yeah, the Cardinals. If you ever see a cardinal after somebody passes away, they supposedly say that is your loved one visiting you. Let them know, let you know they're okay.
Supposedly, even if you ask,
Yeah.
hey, so and so, show me a sign that you're
Yeah,
okay, and they'll say a cardinal will fly up. You know?
And that's the funny thing that happens, and also music or a certain memory or something will pop in, from different type of stuff. The other day, I smelled this cologne that brought me back to when I was a very little kid, and I was thinking to myself, man, I remember that, and it was one of my uncles or whatever wore that, and or my it was one of my uncles that wore it, and he passed away and all that stuff, and we were so sad that he passed away. But when he was alive, he wore that, and he was a cool dude and just fun to be around, hang out with, and he loved everybody and loved all his nieces and nephews, and I'm not talking about in a perverted way. I'm talking about in a loving family way.
Yeah.
And it was just a shame to get that whiff. And here's the thing: things happen for a reason, Shagdog. Everything happens for a reason, and sometimes you experience the same thing over and over again to learn from it. And then once you learn from it, you actually move on. It's weird how that happens. There's certain things that you learned quite a bit and quickly, and then you've kind of faltered here and there because you learned stuff and then you would quit and move on. But then sometimes you would experience it because you quit and moved on.
It's probably true.
But the thing is, it happens. Life, you gotta embrace it. You gotta live it. You gotta enjoy it while you can, because you know what? You don't know what's you don't know this may be the only life you have. You may never know anything. You may become nothing after this. You may cease to exist or in any kind of way.
A lot of people think your purpose on earth, they're like, what's the purpose of life? What's the reason for life? And a lot of people, according to the Christian context of it, is their purpose is to love and treat other people better.
And to experience things.
Experience things too, but to treat people with kindness and love,
Understanding and patience.
Yeah, which is hard sometimes, and sometimes you don't want to deal with people that you don't know. You're used to. You want to be with your family, your loved ones, your friends. Sometimes you don't want to meet new people or treat strangers kindly because half the times they treat you like shit.
Yeah, I agree. You're right about that.
But you gotta try at least. I try. I meet strangers every night at work, and I try to. I see some people, and I'm like, "Hey, can I help you?" And some are, "Oh yeah," and some are like, "No, I'm just looking," or whatever.
You gotta try a little harder, last a little longer. That's what she said.
Yeah. No respect.
All right.
No respect at all.
Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. Chinkle that bell. Shagdog Jammer. That's right. Jammer.
Get back.
Falltoberfest.
Get back.
Get back
to where you
once belong. Get back. Get back.
Check us out next week. We should be on, I think, live. We got like 2 videos I'm going to upload too. So
yeah, awesome.
Probably upload those within the next week.
That'd be awesome.
Maybe within the next couple of days. Hopefully by Thanksgiving.
Maybe a bunch of shorts too, right?
We were talking about Thanksgiving in those videos, so I might as well try to upload them tomorrow and the day after.
Yeah, that would be good if you could.
Yeah, I'd like to spread them out, but I'm not that type of girl.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, we'll see you on the next one. Oh, go ahead, Jim.
I was just going to say, I was going to be mean and say, but you take it like one.
Take it like one of those type of girls.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, comment, like, and subscribe. Hey, we'll see you on the next one. Happy Thanksgiving. God bless. Take care.
Wubba, wubba, wubba. Yeah, next one.
Hey, check out Shagdog and Jammer on this extravaganza of special beer.
Excitement abounds.